right now, that's what they know. We could call them up and tell them, but um, so right now, that's how it stands. So we'll see what happens. And according to Rick, there's going to be some serious stuff going on second half of the season. So looking forward to that. Yeah, it's going to be a long January. So,
yeah.
so
It really is.
yeah. So all in all, I thought, what did you think of the season as a whole?
Oh, I liked it. I thought it moved along actually quite well, and there was a lot of surprises and a lot of shocks, and a lot of Daryl, he is kind of reverting back to where he was at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
Where he's just kind of, I'm not going to follow your rules anymore. I'm going to do what I want to do in the moment.
Right.
And what I think is the right thing to do, and the hell with what everybody else says.
What about now, though?
And,
What about now, though, afterwards? What do you think? How's he going to... I think he's going to settle down a bit. Do you?
I think he's going to... Yeah, I think he is going to... I think it's going to snap him out of it.
Yeah.
And he's going to realize that... that Rick...
Yeah. Was right.
Rick... No, Rick is the leader for a reason.
Exactly. Because
and
obviously
he's never steered them wrong before, and he said to do it a certain way for a reason, and
yeah, there was a reason behind it.
You should have trusted him.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I said this last week. Rick can't leave the group for 5 minutes when, all hell breaks loose. One or two people have to go rogue. He can't leave, like unsupervised children.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rosita. That girl has just ticked me off for a while. But she's siding with Rick now, like, nope, I learned, no.
Rosita is really starting to, because she wants to try and act like a badass. Oh, I'm sorry.
Finally. Finally.
And then she backs down at the last minute.
Yeah, she's like, nope, I learned because of Sasha. No, not going to happen. But yeah, she does. That look on her face. Exactly.
But she was right, though. She was absolutely right.
But it's, Michelle said Rosita, too, she always looks like she just smelled a fart. Just her face, her look on her face is like, yeah, I agree, Michelle. That's how she looks, yeah. But she actually, said, no, I'm not doing this. And
it looks like she smells fart.
She does.
She does.
Yeah.
She really bugs me. I wouldn't mind if she was gone.
Yeah. Tara, though, what is up with her all of a sudden? Oh dear God, I don't know. She
just is like she like thinks that she knows exactly what Rick would want, what Rick wouldn't want, and it's like,
yeah, since when?
When are you like Rick's like number two?
Yeah,
or
I don't know.
Number one or whatever.
Yeah.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, I do like Tara.
Who is she saying that to? She was saying that to Maggie? Who was she saying that to?
I don't remember. Yeah, Michelle.
And it was really preposterous.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I'm like... He left orders, she followed him. Not exactly. It's like I said, Rick can't leave the children unsupervised for longer than 5 minutes. Because somebody's always going rogue or something. It's always crazy. Something crazy always happens. It's like as soon as he leaves that the group, something's going to happen. But yeah, it's going to be interesting as far as what's going to happen. Will he die or won't he? Yeah, exactly.
She loved Denise.
Yep.
With all of her heart, and she's using Rick's order to do it, but didn't he kind of repeal that order just a little bit?
She's using Rick's orders to do it, exactly. But she kind of, she went along with Daryl on this. They figured they knew what they were doing. The walkers would get in, eat them, and the saviors. Wrong again. They didn't do their homework.
Right.
Like I said. So it got them into trouble, and this is the result of it. So we'll see what's going to happen here. It's definitely going to get more interesting. I like the season too, myself. A lot of critics did not. It was slow. It was this. Well, it was all building up to certain things. They kind of focused more on Eugene for a change. And Carl and, a few of and Eugene, we finally saw a different side of him. Yeah, thanks to Eugene, yeah. So, I mean, it had to happen the way it happened, I think. How they did the first half of the season.
Yeah.
I thought it was good. I really did.
I did too.
I enjoyed it. Critics, I guess that's what they do. So, but they can.
What?
There were, I have to admit, some of the scenes, yeah. But all in all, I enjoyed the first half. We'll see. Did they do that way on purpose? Oh, good night, Valerie.
Probably.
Did they make it slow on purpose? Maybe. So I guess we'll just, again, we'll have to wait and see as we always do. Excuse me.
Good night, Valerie.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly, Michelle. I agree. There were, a few of them, but all in all, I think the good kind of overshadowed the bad some, but the critics are really kind of ripping it apart, so I don't know.
I don't know. I was pretty happy with...
Yeah, I mean...
the season as a whole. They had the first two really good episodes, and then they had those two really boring episodes.
Yeah.
And then it heated up, and it kept going the rest of the...
for the rest, for the rest of the season. Yeah, I agree. There were a couple bad episodes, slow, whatever you want to call them, but I think that was for a reason. So we shall see what we shall see. Any predictions for the second half? It's going to get interesting. That's all I have to say. Well, we could, kind of analyze and dig all night, but, it may not be what we think. That's for sure. Obviously. Yeah. So, you never know what they're going to come up with. I was totally shocked that it was Carl. I really was. I was not expecting that. Of all of them, I was not expecting Carl. So, just goes to show you, we could speculate all we want. You would never think it was Carl because, he's been there. That's Rick's son. And boom. Out of left field, there you go.
Yep.
So, I'm not going
You
to make...
always thought he would
Yeah,
be the one to carry on the
right,
torch.
right. That he was going to, eventually take over, if Rick got killed or whatever. So, yeah,
Yep.
that was the assumption. So, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Could be a twist in there, Kirkman.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Yeah. If they kill Carl, they kill it. Yeah, I don't know. And if that's so, if there's going to be a twist, he doesn't die. Oh boy, some people are going to be, Kirkman's going to have the last laugh on this one. That's for sure. So so much negativity, you gotta love it. And then they're going to eat crow, and Kirkman's going to laugh. Ha ha ha. So we'll have to wait and see on that one for sure. I think we'll know more of the first episode of the, second half of what's going to happen. Maybe. I hope. They don't leave us hanging too long. I mean, he could get an infection, but it doesn't have to be that infection. So
Right.
Yeah. So I guess we'll wait and see. Well, they can't. What are the odds really that they're going to live through this whole thing, all of them? So you got to expect they're going to kill people off. That's for sure. You don't like it, but
Yeah, but don't, seriously, if you're going to kill somebody off, I mean, I'm sorry. It would make more sense to kill, it would make more sense to kill Carol off at this point than it would be to kill Carl off at this point.
maybe, yeah. Yeah.
It
could happen.
We wouldn't want to lose Carol.
Right.
It would make
could
more
happen,
sense.
but it could happen. I'm not going to stop watching the show because they kill a character off. I'm not. Because
I would not either.
You have to. That's part of it. Not everybody's
Right.
going to live. People are going to die. So that's part of the show. Obviously. So we shall see what we shall see. Yeah, in the comics, so see, that's just it. And they keep twisting that. So I'm not going to say, yeah, that's very true. Could be somebody else who's going to be important to Rick with the Whisperer storyline. So we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, in the comics he is, yeah. But again, like I told Lori too, Andrea's still alive, and stuff. So I'm not going to expect it to follow the comics, that's for sure. I wish it would more, but yeah. Yeah, that's very true. So, I guess we'll just have to wait and see, what they're going to do. Not that we're going to like it any, but I think that's the point. You're not. It just goes to show anybody. They're fair game. Anybody could die at any given moment. So, they're not dealing with the greatest people in the world, the saviors and stuff. See? Whisperers killed her in the comics. See, that's what I'm saying. So I'd like to think they're going to follow that, but you know how they are. They're not going to. Not totally, anyway.
But I thought Carol was already dead by this time in the comics.
Yeah, Whisperers killed her in the comics. Killed Michonne in the comics or killed Carol in the comics? Carol took Michonne's position in the comics. So...
Because Michonne was killed by the Whisperers.
Yeah. See, so...
But I thought someone said that Carol was already...
Yeah, shuffling around the women is one thing, but you can't just change Carl. That's very true. So, like I said, we'll have to wait and see. If a Whisperer bit him, then... We'll find out, and Kirkman's going to have the last laugh on all of us. That's for sure. So it's not over till it's over, right? He's not dead till he is. So we'll have to. Hopefully, Carol committed suicide at the prison. Okay.
She was already dead by this time. So how could she have taken Michonne's role?
Yeah.
Here, I don't get it.
She took Michonne's comic role. Yeah, okay.
So where was